Life presents us with so many challenges. But in those challenges, you have to remember that you are unstoppable. See, when I was 5 months old, I was in a car accident that left me with bleeding on the brain, bleeding on the abdomen, multiple skull fractures, contusions on my stomach, my lungs, 3 fractured ribs, and paralysis on the left side. Doctors looked at my condition and labeled it deceased, said that I would die. They said the next 48 hours of my life would be critical. And if I lived, they labeled me again and said that I would be a vegetable, that my quality of life will be poor. And many of you, you're going through life and people have labeled you with something, said that you would never amount to anything, said that you would be on drugs like your mom or on drugs like your daddy, that you would never have this, that you would never have that. But no matter how the weapons form, they won't prosper. Whether it's a word that people speak on you, it's a label that they try to attach to you, or it's an ailment that you have to deal with, it won't prosper. See, after I was in the hospital for 17 days, I was discharged. Only later to find out that I would have to go back to the hospital 6 months later, where they said that I had post-traumatic epilepsy, which is brought on by traumatic brain injury. Not only that, but they gave me a lifelong medication, saying that I would be on medication for the rest of my life. But again, the weapons that were formed wouldn't prosper. And so I'm going through my young adult years and my adolescent years in school, going through the developmental programs and going through school with insecurities. Because the battles that you go through will leave you with scars. But the scars only let people know that you've been through something. That was something that I had to learn for myself. That the scars that I had were only an indication that I had a story, that I had been through something. So many of you have scars from relationships, scars from past traumas, scars from things that you've dealt with. But that's only an indication that you have a story and that you survived. Because you are unstoppable. See, I tell you this now, and I'm a college graduate. I graduated from a 4-year institution on time. I tell you this, and I'm no longer on medication. I'm 18 plus years seizure free. And despite the doctors saying that I would die, I lived. Despite the doctors saying that my quality of life will be poor, I'm completely independent. Everything that is formed against you will not prosper. You're fighting a winning battle. All you have to do is stay in the race. This chapter may seem hard, it may seem difficult, it may seem as though it's not going to be able to end well for you. But when you stay in the race, each day starts to look better and better and brighter and brighter. J.Lawrence. Let's keep clearing hurdles.